downtown Houston. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Texas.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Looking at his career totals, DeShields is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. So it was a strikeout looking there. Delino DeShields goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Matt Bush is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's safe.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And not in time as the run scores. And it's a defensive meltdown there as the go-ahead run scores on what should be a passed ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. Beltre waits on it. 1 down. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch popped up. Beltre is there. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the second inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ryan is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch on its way. Bullet back up the middle. The Shields is right there, 1 down.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Set to deliver the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set, now the pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Comes set and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Strike called. Now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Astros will open up a 5-0 lead. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit hard and over the head of Beltre at third. It's a fair ball. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Here comes the first pitch. In there, now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Altuve leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hey. 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. This is flared right back over the mound. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Little tapper down the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. He's set and the pitch. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Reddick brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
Matty, great matchup right here. He's been absolutely hammering right-handed pitching all season long.
Popped up. Beltre there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. All told. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's the #7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, left fielder.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jurickson Profar. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate. And the count holds at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Clark, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Matt Moore is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Up next for the Astros.
And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Evan Gattis, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is high. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Now the 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's a foul ball. Gonzalez stands at second with no outs. Short, hit hard. On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
From the stretch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Digging in, Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. The relay, Throw to second, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
That's a strike to throw down. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
And those are plays that cost you ball games. You're already losing, and then you make an error like that to compound things. That's how things snowball on you, and you start to feel like you can't do anything right.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May powers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just Cole happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes to Shields to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. First offering on its way. Makes a fastball on the inside corner. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Andrews playing here in his age 29 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Here it comes now to Andrews. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Standing in, Adrian Beltre, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Gallo is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. One left for Texas. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-2 at this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. To Shields. Patrolling center. Makes the play. One out. So with his day fully over now, you get a look at the pitching line for the Rangers starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. And the pitch. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out.
Center fielder number 4, George Springer.
Ready to take his hacks again, George Springer, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And this is on the ground now for Andrus at short. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. So next to the plate for Texas, Rougned Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Next will be the designated hitter, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
That ball wasn't actually smoked, more of a soft line drive, but a nice diving catch by the infielder right there, showing a lot of range.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit sharply toward the right side. Roy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Correa at third with 2 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull. Settling in now, Robinson Chirinos. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
All right, let's see if that leadoff single gets him going right now. They've taken it on the chin for most of this game, being a little passive at the plate in their approach. Let's see if that starts them off and they start to go more ambush tactics.
1-1 the count. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first, a double play. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looped out towards short. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
Jeff Bagwell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Standing in now, Josh Reddick. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper deck.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Will Clark.
Will.
Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo homer off the bat of Will Clark. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. On his way to second is Springer. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Three runs already home here. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Astros, catcher, Evan Jackson.
In now, Evan Gattis. He grounds it sharply to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Wind-up and the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Odor into shallow left, and the inning is over. So Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Beltre. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. There's a strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Rangers.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. Fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Rangers to this point. And it's fouled away.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still. Tony Barnett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready now, Carlos Correa. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. This is skied into short left center. Profar coming in. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
First baseman, number 5.
Riding in once again, Jeff Bagwell. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Oh, look at Beltre. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ranger digging in now, Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Now pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Strike called. Now the throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. This is pulled into right. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Profar ranging back. It's up and out of here into the archway.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Up next for the Astros,
Evan Gattis now standing in. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. Gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, you can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
So striding in, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Beltre on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Profar.
First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Liner toward right center, in there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and the Rangers are gone here this evening.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
21-0.